So it's Don at West End Salvage, and we're coming back to you sort of semi-live, stringing together some Polaroids to make some film today. And I think today we're going to touch a little bit on what we do and how we do it. A lot of people know we've had our TV show. A lot of people know we sell antique furniture. We sell architectural salvage. I don't think everybody knows how much custom building we do. We build a wide array of custom furniture. What I kind of like to do with the guys in the shop when I help them and design and show them and teach them and then let them build crazy stuff, we want to build things that are going to last. I think our society has become sort of disposable where we're used to buying things and throwing them away. We want things that are going to last a lifetime that your kids are going to have to burn to get rid of. Most of what we build today out of architectural salvage tends to be table pieces. We'll start with an old tabletop and give it new legs because the way it was built isn't functional for how we live today. We're taller, we're bigger, so we can rehab an old piece and still make it function. We also build a lot of new tables out of reclaimed material. We build hundreds of barnwood tables of all types and all sizes. We take the beams out of a corn crib or we take the beams out of a barn and we turn them into amazing pieces of furniture, sometimes with wooden legs, sometimes with metal legs. Right now we're building a lot of tables out of live edge walnut slabs. We have 7 conference tables that we have built and designed that are over 4 feet wide and 16 feet long. You know, I look back at my grandparents and your grandparents and all our grandparents because they're older and they didn't have any money and they bought that table from Sears and Roebuck and they were so proud of it because that's where they had their first meal, probably had their first kid on the table, maybe, because they didn't have any other furniture. That was a really important piece to their family, and they handed that down through generations. And now I think we're so much more disposable. Everything gets thrown away. You can order it online, and it shows up the next day, and it's particle board, and you send it back, and then you do it again. And put down the mouse, don't shop online, come to our store and buy something that's going to last your lifetime. So most of you may remember from the show, but Rex is our lead carpenter and he runs our woodworking and welding shop. Say that fast 3 times. Rex runs our woodworking and welding shop. Rex runs the woodworking and welding shop. So Rex, Laura, Aiden, and Rob work down there, and that's where we build custom furniture. Rex knows that I love to send him really good drawings of what I want him to make. It's something typically like this, and sometimes there's numbers and sometimes there's not. And this is what I send to Rex, and Rex builds from this. It's a good thing Rex can't read because it doesn't really matter when it's just numbers. Rex is an amazing craftsman, and I can hand Rex pieces of paper like this. He knows exactly what I'm talking about and kicks out amazing pieces of furniture. Rex is the man, just don't tell him.
So I'm Rex, and I'm the shop foreman here, and I pretty much do everything. Wait, not everything. I don't weld. You know, working with Don is always interesting. He makes some very interesting drawings, but over the years I've learned to decipher his own language that he has. A lot of the other guys come to me and go, what does this mean? And I can usually look at it and go, oh, he wants to do this and this and this. So I've gotten pretty good at reading his hieroglyphics. Yeah. Our specialty here when we build is using reclaimed, recycled materials, and that's what we focus on. Recently we've been doing a lot more with newer materials, but try and stay to our roots, you know, stick with reclaimed material. A lot of barn lumber, anything we can upcycle. Probably one of my favorite pieces recently was I put a safe door out of my old junior high, which is Merrill Junior High, into the Brown Camp lofts from one unit to another. They bought an extra unit, and I think that turned out really cool. That was something different, yeah. You know, I think if I was going to tell anybody about why they should choose West End for furniture, I'd say you get to come in, you get to work directly with your builder, you get to pick out your materials, you know, you can be here every day and work through every step of the process if you want to. And I think that sets us apart, you know. It lets you be part of the designer, whatever, you know. I'll even let you come in and sand if you want to, so. My favorite part.
My name is Aiden. I build custom furniture. Anything from tables, cabinets, coffee tables, shelves, anything out of wood, metal.
Cool.
I've been here 3 years. I was working in a cubicle and kind of fell into this, and I went for it. It's been a great decision.
Cool.
I did a coffee table out of some reclaimed beams that were 8 inches tall by 16 inches wide, and there's 2 of them with a big steel strap down the middle. Probably weighed like 600 pounds, but it turned out super cool, and it looked really cool. I'm kind of a perfectionist to some extent. Well, with a lot of rustic furniture, it's hard. You know, the wood's not flat, it's cupped, it's not like brand new, flat, nice furniture. So it's hard to be a perfectionist, but you know, sometimes you just have to spend the extra time, and they give me a hard time that I'm slow. But I just want to get it right. I just want the drawer slide to slide just right, or I want the bow tie that we inlay in just right. And you know, Rex busts my balls all the time, but I just kind of block it out. That's why I still work here, is because I can block them out. But I call Rex Sensei. He's taught me a lot. Don's messages, Don's drawings. At first were very intimidating. I thought I was going to mess up some orders because I couldn't read even the numbers. Like, you think a number would look like a 3, looks like a 3. But with the help of Rex and Rob, our welder, I've been getting pretty good at deciphering. And you know, sometimes if a table just has like a little circle at the end of the leg, they want casters on it. That's like a Don, that's a caster. There's little stuff that we just kind of pick up on. It's been a long road though.